Is it not going to autofocus? Hi guys, welcome back to my video. I shouldn't say welcome back because this is the first one on my channel, but whatever, you don't care. This is me going to Korea. I didn't make too many clips on the plane because I didn't really think you guys would care. But this is my room. I'm staying at the Grand Tulip, I think, and it has insanely neat, glossy vibes. This is the AC and the light function. You can see me testing it, and I'm really taking a liking to it. This is a sliding door to the bathroom right by the front door. It has a bidet. Yes, we are in East Asia. And this is the sink that's in the room. I feel like I'm really doing up cinematography, and it's just doing it justice, you know? They gave me an insane amount of conditioners and lotions because I'm going to be here for 7 days. And this is also a little cubby in my room. They gave me a bunch of single-use plastic cups, Mina business. And yeah, they also gave me this. I can't read Hangul, so if you can, please let me know what it says. They gave me 3 bin bags, and they also gave me a nice fancy thermometer, which I don't think I'm allowed to keep, but twice a day I must relay into the app my temperature and if I have any corona symptoms. And that's that. This is a stool, a desk, and Wi-Fi. My room has Wi-Fi and it's dedicated to me. Insane. Absolutely insane. Premier Inn does not do that. My lovely queen bed, lovely amenities. I have the touchscreen panel right next to my bed as well, and the TV. It's huge. I have a second bed. Anyway, food. This is what they got me. This was my supper. I get 3 meals a day, and they gave me a bunch of stuff which I don't really know. I'm not too clued up with Korean culture. Got some ramen, some chopsticks, the Korean version of sushi that isn't raw fish. That's what's in the roll. That is a wagon wheel. Whatever the Korean equivalent of a wagon wheel is, that's what that is. Those are amazing. I don't know what they are. They are good. And then yeah, I got a second wagon wheel. Not my biggest fan. I don't like them too much. But we've got some water. I love tea, so they can never really send me too much water. And they sent me a bunch of snacks. These are things I'm thinking of just taking home just so my sisters can, you know, get a taste of what the confectionery is like here. Got some water, and my favourite thing, they got me a coffee. I put that straight in the fridge. I'll be cracking that open first thing in the morning. I had a 20-hour journey here, guys. The way I am itching for that coffee right now. Anyway, that was tonight's dinner. This is me trying it. I found it absolutely scrumptious. It was amazing. So good I had to record myself trying it for you guys. Oh, love it. So yeah, I feel like I might actually just try and record a full day so you guys can kind of get the vibe of what a breakfast, lunch, dinner routine would be like for me. But I don't know. I'm not too sure. I might be too optimistic. He gave me a PCR test and it really flipping hurt. Good morning, guys. I decided to just continue recording so you guys can get a sense of my breakfast, lunch and dinner. So I woke up feeling very groggy, very swollen and beaten up, but it's a new day and breakfast is here. So I just turn off my doorstop alarm, very handy if you're travelling by yourself, and I go to collect my food. I kind of flop picking this up. Like, that wasn't very cool. Anyway, breakfast. I'm very hungry, very excited, and I see we get an eclectic mix, but it looks very Western. And you see me looking very upset because it looks very Western. But we got water, we got saltine crackers, we got bread, we have something in there, I don't know just yet. We have some apples. Delicious. What else? Cutlery, the bread. That made me very upset. But we also got orange juice, a semi-warm, freshly boiled egg, which was actually quite surprising. I was surprised that it was warm. We got iced tea, instant coffee, and we got rice green tea. Doesn't that just sound so authentic? Rice green tea. Oh my gosh. I love it. You can't tell, but I am thoroughly impressed. Yeah, that's it. That's it for my voiceover. Okay, this is the entirety of breakfast. I think I should add that I never got a choice to have a Korean or Western menu. So, yeah, this is literally just kind of by force. Yeah, this is breakfast opened up. And yeah, we're gonna just tuck right in. And I think I'll also make myself a green tea. Very nice, thank you. But it's very hazy. I'm yet to see like a very clear morning or a clear day. I love mountains, so I'm just looking forward to seeing some mountains. You can't really go wrong with the sandwich, I don't think. I just wish I got the choice to have a Korean menu. I was really looking forward to having some tteokbokki or beef bulgogi, even a bibimbap, which is like, I get the kind of basic, because whenever people think Korean food, they kind of go to that, but even if I could just have some kind of like locally made variation of that would have been kind of interesting. But yeah, this is only breakfast and I did get a damame, so I am hoping to get something more exciting for lunch. But yeah, we'll just have to see. I just wanted to add, the bread here is really sweet. It kind of reminds me of shokpan, where it tastes kind of brioche. So yeah, very sweet, very milky, very fluffy. Yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to add. Yummy. This, I would give it a 9 out of 10. It's reliable. It's, it's good. I'm quite a picky eater. This is all very much edible. I think this is actually tea, like iced tea. Either way, I've got so much tea. I'm happy. I'm spoiled. 9 out of 10. Thank you. So I had breakfast very early in the morning, which is it's quite out of character for me, but I figured I should just keep being productive to make the time go by before it's lunch. So I decided to whip out my Japanese and do some pre-curricular work before the term begins again in September. So here I'm doing some kanji damage Anki cards, which is my personal favourite Anki deck. It is the best for onyomi, kunyomi, and jukugo readings, and this is just me showing you how I go about making my way around complicated jukugo readings. And yeah, I do it on the iPad, in GoodNotes. It is amazing to work with, and this is just me showing how much I got done before I meant to move on to my 5-minute series book, and it's just me going through different JLPC N2 readings before lunch began. Very aesthetically pleasing. It's not, but I'm trying to be. Gosh, don't judge me, guys. Behave. This bit was where the doorbell rang, and it was officially lunch. I am so happy this isn't a Western menu. Okay, this is all of lunch. It's giving miso soup, steamed rice water, kimchi, steamed spinach. I'm assuming this is a fried fish cake or rice cake, veggies, tofu. Don't know what this is. We'll have to taste it and see. And I think this is bulgogi. I hope it is. I surely do hope it is, because boy. I neglected to record myself eating, but the dinner was amazing. The rice obviously was perfect. The miso soup, even if it wasn't entirely miso, it was earthy, it was rich in flavour. The rice cakes went perfectly with the miso and bulgogi together. The kimchi and bulgogi went well together. The bulgogi was sweet, it was seasoned, it was succulent. The spinach went with the rice. It was just absolutely amazing. The only thing was that it was just a little bit cold, but I can't complain. I got my, Asian menu. So after lunch, I was feeling a little sleepy and thought I'd watch some NHK and just have a quick nap. I had a nap. The curtains are excellent at being blackout. And yeah, hello, I had a nap. I was very tired after lunch and I fell asleep for a few hours. So yeah, dinner should be coming literally anytime now. So I'm gonna pop NHK back on, do some studying. I never did studying in the end, but this is me letting some lights back into the room and doing a little bit of people watching now that I'm a house cat. Dinner has arrived, bing bong, and it's looking a bit big. It's looking quite chunky, honestly. Nice shot, piece, and just for to measure, that was my hand. Like, this is huge. I don't know what that is. Now I do, obviously, but in the moment I didn't know. And I was assuming this was chicken cuts or something similar to chicken cuts. But yeah, they gave me 2 containers. Ridiculous. So this is fried fish. So it's like a fish cuts almost, with dry cabbage, bean sprouts, a suspicious pink liquid, kimchi, and some veg. The fish also came with tartar sauce, and it went down a treat. It was so fresh and lovely. I just wanted to quickly add, the food was amazing. It was amazing. It was good. The only thing that threw me off was I didn't actually mention the tub of cornmeal porridge. So I'm Jamaican, and cornmeal porridge is sweet like regular porridge, but obviously I know you can have both oats and any kind of porridge, sweet or savoury. So I was opening it up assuming that it was some kind of dessert. It wasn't. It wasn't. I sniffed it, and so I could identify it as cornmeal, but the moment I went to put it in my mouth, it was so savoury. It was so savoury, it just messed with my mind. I was thinking, like, am I eating the right thing? And I had to keep sniffing it, like, is this cornmeal? But yeah, it was basically cornmeal porridge, but it had like bone broth in it. It tasted like bone broth. Yeah, so it was kind of just like messing with like my mental image of cornmeal porridge. So I tried it. It didn't go down really well, but I tried it. The only other thing I should mention was that the suspicious pink liquid, I'm really picky with fruit, so I thought it was like a berry yogurt, but I didn't want to waste it in case it wasn't, because obviously I'm in a different continent, so foods will be different. So I tried it. I literally put my finger in and just went like, New. It tasted like berries. But it tasted like berries mixed with like ranch, or what I would imagine ranch to taste like, because I've never had ranch, but it tasted like strawberries or a berry flavour and like a salad dressing. So I assumed it was for the dry coleslaw, but I couldn't try it because it tasted so berryish. Oh my goodness. Yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I know it's a bit of a long video, but if you got it this far, then obviously you care, I hope. But yeah, that's it. I look really rough. I just wanted to add this because I didn't actually record anything. Yeah, Anyway, peace, bye. Okay, cool.